Hey everybody, Pink Riot Comic Show. It's your girl Keisha, aka Hot Havoc, and we have my amazingly, beautifully talented, awesome co-host Bree. Bree's Bookish. How are you, love?
What's up, y'all? I'm good. Yeah, it's been a day, but I'm happy to see my beautiful co-host.
Today has it's been everything that could have happened today happened today, and
Actually. Yeah. Like we're coming up on our very merry birthday, halfway, like 6 months of doing Pink Riot. It has all been like trying but amazing, and doing this, I wouldn't imagine doing this with anybody but you, boo. But today we really had like a interesting encounter that like
yeah,
made us really take a look at what our mission is as Pink Riot.
yeah,
And while it was trying, I'm really happy with the fact that we stuck to our guns and our morals and our values, and to what we envision the show being for our
mm,
viewership.
yeah,
So while it sucks
because
to go through that process, I feel good about the outcome. So
yeah, and I'm gonna just say quick shout out to a silent partner in the background. We got asked a very important question. We
yeah,
were like, oh,
yeah, like
that, it made me open my eyes and was like, oh, you're right. We need to, I guess, stick with some things. So
yeah,
like,
stick to it and
yeah,
unapologetically stick to it.
yeah. That's something I'm not comfortable with all the time.
Yeah.
Like just sticking to things.
Understandably so. Like, y'all, Keisha is in her villain era, but she's really like the kindest, sweetest soul. So
I
approaching
say,
things from
yeah,
another, yeah, it's hard to approach
I'm
things from like that bottom line, it is what it is place, when you want to like be mindful and protective of people's feelings and their perspective of you and all of that type of stuff. So like, yeah.
yeah,
That's what happens
that's
when you have a big heart, you know?
do I have a big heart? I think
You
mm,
have a big
I
heart. It's got
I
one of those like
appreciate
Iron Maiden cages around it, but you got one.
that. I respect that. I
Yeah.
respect that.
Mhm.
It absolutely does, and it's mush inside, like, it's absolute mush inside. I and no, we're gonna be alright. We will, hopefully not even hopefully, but this is definitely a growing phase for us,
Yeah,
and, you
100%.
know, we'll be better about things. I know we're being, like, very vague, but that's intentional,
Yeah.
and, things will get better, over time with that. But, um, outside of that, today was chaotic as hell for me.
Oh no.
Um, I I have Thursdays off, and Hey Rachel, how are you, babe? All right, y'all are so serious, but know that we love mysterious, but we know that we love you. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we're
was
intentionally being vague out
yeah.
of respect for the
Yeah,
situation.
it would have been weird to come on and act like everything's okay, because
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we
I
just
will talk about the parts of the show or the parts of my day that was just a mess. So like I said, I'm off on Thursdays, and
Hi.
hey, and like I've been trying to be good about working out and being outside, because mental health and exercise is a thing.
Yeah.
And so I usually do a hike once a week with Gannicus. Um, Accidentally did like a 2.5 hour hike.
Accidentally is crazy. Explain yourself.
So we did this trail, and this is the first time me going to this park, because usually I'll just go to like a random state park and be like, I'll figure it out.
Wow,
And
was rough.
right, like went there and was like, ooh, orange. Let's take this trail. Did I know where it went? No. Learned very quickly. We ended up going down the side of a mountain. And so it was a couple miles down. And I was like, this is going to loop around eventually. And it didn't. And it put me out in the middle of a campsite in God knows where in this state park. So I'm like, oh, well, now I got to go back. And so I had
And
to
it was
go
up
up
on
the
the way back.
mountain.
That is the most unmelanated thing I've ever heard you say you've done, Keisha. What?
I felt so good mentally, but my body hurt so bad. And thankfully my dog is amazing. He, like, whenever I was like, wait, I had to like breathe.
Oh my God.
And he would wait for me. Now, granted, I think he does have a poison ivy rash, and I took care of it, like, you know. But today was a lot. And then I got pulled over.
That us was
So that
trying
was
to get
fun.
home. Now that makes more sense.
I was speeding.
You were like, oh no, we gotta get to the house right now.
I was over it. I was so tired, and I was speeding to get home and got pulled over. And so scared. I've been over today for quite some time.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. See, you get it. Sorry.
We both did at the same
You
time.
get it, Tina. Accidental hikes.
Yeah. I felt the accidental hikes. Nova and I would go get lost in the desert for hours. LOL. Y'all are nuts. Getting lost in the desert is crazy.
Like, but hiking with your dog is so fun. Like, I love it so much. And I got to not finish the audiobook I was listening to, but I got through a good chunk of it. Being out in the middle of nowhere.
You know where I like to enjoy my audiobook? In the comfort of my air conditioning at the cribbo. You feel me? If I'm walking with my audiobook, it's along the bay that's behind my neighborhood. We're not hiking a damn thing. Okay.
No. You gotta do it. I thought I wasn't a hiker, but it's fun.
I mean, maybe, you know, I was about to lie to Beyonce's internet and say, maybe I would go on a hike with you. No, count me out. It's not
like,
it. You know?
Not at all.
No.
Yeah, getting pulled over was not fun. I was stressed out of my mind. Very much
getting
so.
pulled over can be hella nerve-wracking, especially when you're brown, because you have no idea how it's gonna go.
Yo. And thankfully I didn't get a ticket. He was just like, the people in the neighborhood were just complaining that people are speeding down this road. And I'm like, up the damn speed limit, but all right.
I mean, y'all, the fact that Keisha isn't even telling you this story properly, because the way that she told me was, yeah, I was going double the speed limit. I said, make it make sense. How, Sway? How is this what was happening?
It was 25 miles an hour, and we're not by a school. We're not by anything else.
That's why I was like, not you was like whipping it Fast and Furious style in the school zone, because where else is the speed limit 25 miles per hour? That's crazy.
So when you live in a rural area, like a good amount of the roads around me are 25 miles an hour. Like a good amount of them. And I I just can't. I can't go that slow. You feel me?
It
Like,
seems crazy. They're like,
yeah.
"You need to slow down in case a horse and buggy comes through."
I've been stuck behind one of those giant farming
The
things.
fact that I was joking and you come through with this response is crazy, Keisha.
No, that happens.
Rachel said, "Is it a
So
dirt road or just really narrow?"
no, so it's not a dirt road. It's actually like this bridge.
Oh, it's a
I got
bridge.
pulled. Yeah, I
Okay.
got pulled over on the bridge, and
Damn.
it's not narrow. It was, it was
Rachel said, "Oh,
two lane.
ah."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's making sense. We needed that context because outside of that, I was like, "Girl, what?" That's too funny to
Mm,
me.
look,
Oh my god.
that's why I don't drive too often. When I was in Philly, I used to. Oh, I was very much like, but did you die?
But did you die?
That was like my motto whenever someone got in my car. Like pre-kids. These days,
Yeah.
I gotta keep them alive. I'm
That
obligated to.
pre-kid acknowledgement of the speed limit just hit different, you know?
Oh,
until until you have to like strap in the fruit of your womb to like a safety seat, you don't
yes.
think about the road differently, you know? Before I had Christopher, it was very much where we're going, we don't need roads. But now it's like, let's
Yeah.
be
It's like, oh, I gotta think about people in the back seat.
yeah, I have a whole human I'm responsible for. That's all right.
Right. So yeah, that has been my
You
day.
made it to the other side, you know?
Yeah.
She said, "Barely."
Bear yes. Mm-mm. And my
That's all
hair is just my hair is doing whatever it wants. It's been a day. It's been a day. But it's better because I'm here and
I'm loving
this
the
is
purple. This is just, like, the most normal I've seen
yeah.
your hair in a long while, and I'm like, "It's cool," but I'm used
Yeah.
to the, like, "Give me the drama" hair. It's all good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like I am an older gentleman with this hair color and haircut. I'm
Shut
so
your face,
serious.
because that is so far from what I was thinking. Jesus.
Like
Jesus.
the purple, but you're right. Like I'm fairly indifferent to it, and but Malik loves it, so I'm like, well, it's you're only gonna get 6 weeks of this because I'm gonna grow it out and
That's
cut it
fair.
off.
Period. Rachel said, "It's
See,
a little dapper. I
it
see."
is. It
Rachel, you
is.
ain't shit.
It is.
Oh
It
my
is.
god, that's too funny.
It very much
I
is.
am still rocking with my
Achira,
braids, but I got this
but they
really
look
cute
good.
bunny
They
hat.
looked good before you put the hat on.
They still look really crispy, not gonna lie. I just
Yeah.
was really excited about this hat. So this has been the bunny vibes all day, and it has been bringing me tremendous amounts of joy for no reason.
It looks good. I told Bree off camera, I was like, it's like a furry Louise hat. I love
Yes,
it. From Bob's
yes.
Burgers.
For those
It
who
looks
mess with
good.
Bob's Burgers, this is like her grown up version, but
Yeah.
more fuzzy, like, look at me.
Ajira. Oh my god. So we're
Oh,
gonna shout out Ajira and the Black podcaster. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ajira said first, how you doing? And then Ajira said, now that you said it, I see it, but I didn't before. Yes. Yeah.
just say yes.
I have nothing else to say other than I agree.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and then Jira said, okay, braided bunny. It does look cute.
I took everything in me not to get it in other colors, because I had other shades of pink too. I've had the urge to chop all my hair off to start again, but I know I can't rock it like Keisha. Listen.
Rocket. Hair grows. It grows. It grows. I'm a big proponent of that. It's going to grow no matter what.
The
do
way
whatever you
that
want to it.
my forehead and the shape of my face is set up would beg to
Mhm.
differ. I would be in full tears, and you guys would not see my hair outside of braids if I had to cut it off for some reason, because I just don't have the bone structure like you do to pull that shit off. I just don't.
There is a shortcut and a long cut for everybody. I feel like you could really the only person I've said absolutely not, never cut your hair is my kid. And that's because I love Z and I've said it to their face. Just the head ain't shaped to do that.
Oh my god, the shade to your
It's
own
not a
child
shade.
is crazy.
Please don't tell me it's shade, cause like I was just being honest. My bad.
See,
But
Sheena feels me on the head shape. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I feel like my face is too round. Maybe when I was like skinnier, I might have been able to pull that off, but right now, it would be giving a thumb. And I just can't. Okay. I know my limits.
please. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Ajira said, oh, see, okay. Ajira said, I do love that purple on you, Keisha. I just
Right.
wish there was a moment of brightness somewhere. So there is a moment of brightness. However, it's unintentional. And I'm not gonna intentionally show it on here because I didn't notice it until about 20 minutes ago when I dipped my head and was like, the fuck is this? And it's like it's just like this bright ass lavender spot at the top of my head. Somewhere we went wrong. The color theory did not happen the way it's supposed to. I will not be doing purple again. But
we just have to find the right purple, because I feel like if it was all that lighter purple, you would be lit about it.
probably I think it is too dark.
Yeah.
I think it is too dark.
It's too close to brown, and that's what's messing you up.
Yes, and it looks on camera it looks like old man
It does not.
brown.
But
Well, for me. Ajira's like, now I'll just be waiting for you to nod or look down. It'll probably happen. There
see,
is a
this is what, you know what? Because nobody would have known if you hadn't said nothing.
but like I don't want it to happen and it's like the fuck happened. Like
It's not that noticeable. It's really not. It's not. You just said something about it. Because at what point in the show are you doing this? You're not.
now I'm gonna get my books like this.
And see, look,
We're making lateral
said, now
movements.
we're all waiting. That's all right. See, that's all right. So you say hi to Inja.
Hi, Inja.
She said hi earlier, but you were fussing.
I am fussing.
A little bit. It's okay. We still love you. So yeah, all of the things, all of that stuff aside,
Yeah.
we both have a couple weeks worth of pulls to get through because last week neither of us went. Hey, the pull list. Hot habit.
Damn,
and
then I forgot to
variant
get it.
edition.
I keep forgetting to get the audio.
I want there to be like crowd goes wild sounds after that.
We need to just like go to Fiverr and get someone to do all this stuff for us.
Yeah.
And,
We need if we could hire like Mr. Movie Phone
right.
on Fiverr, that would be fire.
Ajira,
What did Ajira say now?
you fine as hell with your dapper old man self.
Ajira, you're on timeout. You're on timeout. Okay.
You know what? I'll take that. I'm fine as hell.
Absolutely. Okay. Am I the only one? I can say this because, and it's not demeaning women because I'm also a woman and whatever. The video, who else here watched the video of Keisha at the comic shop when her husband made the comment about her bending over And she like stepped back and I was like, oh, okay, Keisha, I didn't know you had all that back there. There's a little movement back there. I was like, okay, girl.
Oh, that's not little. I know exactly. It's a
She turned to the side and it was like, gon' drop that thump dun. Gon' drop that thump dun. Yeah. You guys, as goofy as we are with Together, we've never actually met in person. This is just like years of virtual friendship. So I had never seen that she had such a posterior, you know? So when the comments are saying Keisha is fine as fuck, I have to agree. I have to agree. So
yeah, so I don't show it intentionally because growing up, lots of lots of things have been said.
That's
and
right.
so yeah,
in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, and so I keep everything from chest up because anything else would look like an unintentional thirst trap.
Well, I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. I have no commotion back there, so it's fine. I have zero commotion. Zero. The caboose is not boosting. Okay.
Well, I mean, you're working out right now, right?
I am working out, but we're proportionate. That's it. That's all you get. It's all right. That's just not my ministry, and I'm fine with it.
But you have everything up here. Like, I don't have that.
I do, in fact, have too many tots. I will say that.
Okay. See? So the both of us together when we do our fusion dance, and it's like...
That would go crazy. Oh, shoot. Now we have to figure that out. Because that's hilarious.
Yeah, see? Everybody else is in the Big Tatas Club but me. That's not it.
It's okay. It's okay. You can't have everything, Keisha. Then where would we be?
That's why we're going to do the fusion dance.
Yes. We're doing it. We're saying stuff. You got to go the other way.
Wait, but no, hold on.
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not. Like, yes, if you're looking at it on camera.
There you go.
No, we're still going different ways.
No, we're not.
Yeah. Watch. You're going to watch the playback. And you're going to realize that we're both pointing to the edge of the screen.
No, I flipped I'm looking at it right now.
Nope. Because so there's a delay on Instagram. And I'm looking at it and we're not pointing at all. We're not.
Okay. Oh, I did flip my screen so that now it looks like we're pointing away from each other. Oh, I see.
Actually, no. Are
you looking at our camera views underneath or on the actual thing?
I'm looking. Oh, see, now we're pointing in different directions.
I knew I was right the first time.
But no, it wasn't right. Watch, you're gonna watch the playback. We never actually touch fingers. We'll figure it again. Oh, it's me.
See?
Fine.
Thank you. Period.
Fine.
Oh no. Okay, sorry. Period. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I know we have no home training. I wish I could switch my boobs and stomach to the back. Listen. Oh my God.
I read that and was like, why do you want them on your back? And then I thought about
that is very much giving someone who's never had that issue. Like, why would you want that on your back? We get it, Keisha.
I meant like on your actual back. Like
you're further making my point. It did not occur to you that we're referring to your butt because that's never been a problem for you.
Y'all say that until you gotta go buy some jeans and realize that
I
none of this
listen, the
shit
way that I
fits.
would happily jiggle my ass right onto the tailor to get all of my jeans fixed with
No.
0 qualms. Please. Please, okay?
Mhm. Oh
If my
man,
ass was sitting like that, y'all couldn't tell me too much of anything, okay?
this is true. It does inflate the ego sometimes.
Listen, I know it has to. It has to. All
All
right. Okay,
right,
you gotta
y'all.
do the pull. You gotta do the pull list thing again, and we're gonna
All
get
right,
into
all
it.
right. Ready? Because you gotta say it out loud.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Hot, 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 Havoc and the Variant Vixen coming to you with their pull list. I know. We have problems, but it's all right. All right. You want to kick things off?
Yeah, because I usually have the shorter stack. Will always go first. All right, so we're gonna start with a poster. So I don't know if you can do this at your local comic book shop, but for me, they have 6 poster frames, right? And they'll have
Mhm.
all the poster frames that, you know, whatever comics are out. And if you're early enough, you can get your name on a list and you can, ooh, okay, you got to do it that next time for you.
Yeah, your girl's nice with it.
But like if you're early enough, then like you can put your name on a list and when everything's done, you can get your comic. You can get the poster. So when I saw this one, I was like, I need this. And I feel a little weird because I'm like, you know, I wasn't the biggest fan of issue number 1, but I got it because Joe is on it. So
Period.
cannot. So I
Yeah.
have
No
the
cord. No
Green
ring.
Lantern.
Absolute.
Yes. I'm just happy I got a Joe poster because I do not have a Far Sector one.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna attempt to find one because I know this shit's probably mad expensive. So this is gonna be my Joe poster, and I'm very excited. And they were very happy to give it to me. Like they were like, because I was very excited, like bouncing around the store
As
when
you
I was
should.
asking for it. So they were like, "Yep, we remember you. Come on, get your poster."
Come on, get your poster, girl.
So yeah,
Period.
that's my poster.
That's a win all day long.
Yeah, this is fucking excited. I think. All right, so my polls are pretty evenly split between trades and issues.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so Justina Ireland. This is an older issue of the
Mhm.
Amazing Spider-Man. Justina Ireland did like 3 of the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man issues,
Mhm.
and I initially was gonna get all of them, but I wanted to like read it first and see if I liked it. I like the way Justina Ireland writes, both in
Yeah.
comics and in books, and
Mhm.
I'm interested in seeing what she's doing because she almost always adds something black in everything she writes. You know, there is a like you can see on the cover, there's a black character that's in here. So I'm interested to see what she's gonna do with this.
Yeah.
Um, haven't read it yet, but Justina Ireland, you are one of my favorites.
Nice.
What else? So then next we have Green Lantern Corps. I've been enjoying this one very, very, very much.
Mhm.
Um,
Very, very,
I
very.
need to. Yeah. Yeah, I've been enjoying it very much. Like, and if you haven't watched any of our other shows, this one with the Green Lantern Corps, they're now finding new lanterns. So we're being introduced to a lot of new people. And yeah, everybody's in it. Teen Lantern Joe is in it. Um, John Stewart is in it. You're getting everybody in here. So it's been really cool to read this. Um, we have Storm that came out this week. Yes,
Last week.
and they're black. Oh, right. My bad. I picked it up this week.
There you go. Sins.
Um like with this one, I thought it was cool. No, wait, have I? No, I haven't read it. Oh, for this one, I was looking at the variants and I was this close to getting it. This close.
Yeah.
But I was gonna end up getting them just to cut them up and put them on another notebook because I keep making these notebooks and I'm like, I can do better.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about getting another variant just to like perfect the notebook. You're still getting all the ones I've been making. What else?
I'm sorry.
Pause. What was that?
That was my shriek of delight. Because I don't think you understand. Like, I've just been impatiently waiting for you to open up orders because I want a short box that's all Storm. So I could put
I
all
low-key
the Storm
forgot.
books.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I that ass just forgot. If you can't see like the chaos that is back here, I just
Yeah.
started doing it again like in a few weeks. So like
It's all good. I'm about to like invoke the friend rules and just send you all of the books to cut up to make my box.
do it. Why do you need to wait until thingy's open?
I was trying to be respectful of your business, Keisha. But you're taking a little, you're taking your time. So I'm gonna just gather the books and send them to you and be like, create.
Do this.
Yes.
Okay, I respect that.
Then you're like, you won't have to feel bad about cutting them up because I've supplied you with the books to cut up. Yeah,
I like all of that.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Jamal Campbell, who is writing and drawing Satana. I only read the first issue, and I've already done a review on that, enjoying it. So, like, I'm going to hopefully get to this weekend. The goal is to be completely caught up with all of my readings this weekend.
Oh, I can't make such a bold claim.
Yeah, because I don't have that many that I'm that's on my pull list now. I'm not collecting as much. So I'm like, hopefully, we'll see. I had to like shorten the pull list because monies. But
that's fair.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get to everything this week, or at least be good by our next show. I feel like that might be more realistic.
I will make no such promises. I do want to catch up on some of my single issues that I'm collecting though, because I have to make a decision about some of them in terms of like first 3 then C, if I'm going to keep collecting or if I'm going to just wait for the trade or if I'm
We
going
got to do that. We got to do that next week where we talk about all of our first 3s and Cs or
yeah, I'll be prepared for that.
Okay. All right.
But like in terms of catching up with everything, that's not realistic. Because I've been like buying trades like crazy. So
that's fair. All right. So next one. Oh, look at me. I'm still talking about.
Yeah, you are. Period.
All right. So this next one, if you have been on the Pink Riot page and you've seen this random short or this reel that has something to do with New Girl, like I don't know. Have you ever watched New Girl?
Mm-mm.
You must.
You must. What is it about?
You
Tell
must. Oh my goodness. It's like, so there's a bunch of stereotypes, obviously. It's manic pixie girl. But she, in the very beginning of the show, she breaks up with her longtime boyfriend and she has to find a place. And she ends up getting this place with these guys. And she is the new girl to this.
Oh, is that has Zoe? What's her name?
Yes, Zoe Deschanel and Lamorne. Yeah, Lamorne Morrison and all of them. Like, it's a awesome show. It's a comfort show for me. Like, y'all let me know in the comments if you've ever watched New Girl. I said it is a comfort show for me, very much like Parks and Rec and Bob's Burgers. I can just put that shit on in the background
Mm,
and just go about my day. The the guys specifically have such great chemistry. Like just overall the show has
mhm.
phenomenal chemistry. But those guys are absolutely hilarious when they're together.
Okay.
Um and one of them, if you were on our Instagram, I like when I saw this cover, it immediately made me think of New Girl and when they were like warm water, baby, when you mix fire and ice. So, do I know what this comic is about? Absolutely not. But I think of Warm Water and New Girl, and for that reason, I bought it.
That's fair. That one had some dope covers, and I was just like, I'm gonna see what other people say about it because there's no woman of color. And then you were like, but there is. And I
Yeah,
was like, but
the
she
one in the green, I believe she's Hispanic. I
okay.
don't. If I'm wrong, don't come for me. But I believe I'm like 80% sure.
Okay, well, you
'Cause
tell me how that goes, and that'll determine whether I was afraid or not.
all right, all right. Oh, we're still going. This is
Yeah, you are. Hear it. Yes, you're loving the energy. You're catching the vibes. You understand now.
I might do this more often. Just keep
Yeah,
buying
period.
shit.
Oh my God.
All right. Next up, so and once again, shout out to Black Comics Universe. I can't stress this enough how
Yes.
amazing Amani is, and just like his website is absolutely fantastic. And I've
Facts.
been using it to find all of my black keys because while I'm not like a diehard collector and in terms of like issues and stuff, there are some things that are specific to the black culture that I want to have in my collection. And so one of the keys is the Teen Titans 75. This one was written, and this is another reason why I'm getting it. This one was written by Felicia D. Henderson,
Mm,
who was a writer for like Moesha, Sister.
what's
Like,
up?
yeah, she's absolutely fantastic. I know that she has a major accomplishment in terms of being a black woman and a writer in comics. And I forget, I don't want to say she's the first, but I think she was writing for like first black woman writing for DC.
Mm.
If I'm wrong, once again, please don't come for me right now. But I'm pretty sure she has a major accomplishment in terms of being a black woman writing comics. And so she wrote the run for Teen Titans. And because of Black Comics Universe, I was able to hunt this one down.
Nice.
And in this one, we have Static, we have Blue Beetle. No, that's not Blue Beetle. Yes, it is. Um, but Static is in here, and I've never read a Teen Titans run with Static in it,
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
cool.
interested in that. This is
So
the full
also
run.
buy a hoodie from them in pink
Facts,
wrapping.
facts. By
Let me go,
the
go cop
like,
that.
right. We're gonna put it in the links so you guys can get it. But like, I had to get the full run, so this is just the
Hey.
75th one, which is a variant cover. But
Mm.
this is the full run. And I'm very interested to read it and know because I will never open up that comic.
There you go.
Um,
Fair.
but yeah, one of the reasons I got it is because another reason I got it is because I've been looking to add more black women writers into my collection. And even Bree could tell you, like behind closed doors, I've been big about, you know, like we gotta have more black women in here who
Yeah.
are writing in comics. So we have like a long list of people that we are just like reaching out to. Um
Opening a
so
lot of folks' inboxes and DMs. Like,
right?
come talk to us.
Please.
Pretty please.
But yeah, another one, MD Marie Vindication.
Mm.
This is another mystery one. Do I know what it is? No. Um,
It's
but
provocative. Get some people
right.
going.
But I got this because in New War is the New Black, that collection done by Fair Square Comics. Um, I loved her short in there, and I was like, I'm really enjoying the way she's writing. So like, if possible, let's, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and get all of her stuff. So this is one that she's done.
What up,
Um,
LT? He said if y'all
what's
can
up,
get
Elsie?
Ewing, woo-wee.
That
Listen,
would be dope.
I had the pleasure of interviewing Eve L. Ewing
I saw
when I
that
was
one.
rocking with Black Comic Lords before Pink Riot came about. And to my understanding, the way that people picked apart that interview has drastically impacted how she goes about interviews in these types of spaces. So
Wait,
we
what you mean picked apart? That interview was awesome.
It was, but it
Mhm.
also got soundbited quite a bit. So for context, guys, the interview was meant to be about her Monica Rambeau run, but shortly before that interview, it was announced that she was going to be writing the upcoming Black Panther run.
Mhm.
And the questions kind of got shanghaied and leaned more towards that, and there was certain things that she wasn't really supposed to be speaking on at the time or something like that. And so it just, people were sound biting bits and pieces of what she said and making it seem like she was saying something else. So then they like switched up the steez about how her interviews would go moving forward. So
Oh,
that has been like a nice little chunk of time. So hopefully that's not still the case. But yeah, we would love to interview Dr. Eve L. Ewing because we definitely gonna put some
facts,
respect on that title. She's
facts.
like OG, triple OG in the game. She's written poetry, she's written novels, she's
Nonfiction,
written
yep.
comics, nonfiction. Yeah, she's just like a unicorn in the space. And the love that I already had for her just multiplied with what she did with Monica Rambeau's run.
Yeah.
That was like a master class in paying homage to a character and giving it new life. So yeah, I would be tremendously honored if we could get her on. But we said we're
Facts.
gonna be Delulu all 2025, so you have no problems reaching out.
Right.
That's right. Dr.
I
Eve L. Ewing. Also love her nonfiction book Ghost in the Schoolyard about school closures in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the new one that recently came out. I forgot what it's called. I was like, usually I'm like, if I love their comics, I'm gonna check out their books, and then vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh
also did
man.
that thing about Colin Kaepernick. It was like a graphic novel about
Oh, dope.
yeah. So yeah, she's done a lot of cool, and she wrote for the Memory Librarian.
Yeah, a lot of people were on that one.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean
Facts.
like my favorite
Oh, put her foot
anniversary.
in.
Yeah, like she ate that up. So yeah, we have Pink
Dope.
Riot show 100% stamp of approval on Dr. Eve L. Ewing and pretty much everything she's done.
Facts. Absolutely.
She really did that thing
She
with
did.
Ironheart. Facts.
She
That's why
did.
I was saying like we automatically loved her for that. And then she turned
Yeah.
around and did even better with bringing new life to Monica Rambeau. And I
Yeah.
feel like she did justice with what she was given in terms of that Black Panther run,
Yeah.
because for everyone to try to like, everyone had strong feelings about where that run was going, and they didn't say do what you want. They said grab the
Finish it.
tail end of this
Right.
and make it palatable. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Oh, well, first Black woman writing Black Panther. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and y'all just gonna have to take
Yeah.
it how it's gonna go." And so I have the utmost respect for her and her work ethic and her respect for, comic lovers and keeping the integrity of a character
Yeah,
that
because
is more than a
she very
notion.
much did that because the run prior very much
Strong agree, LT.
she
That's
did.
exactly right. She landed the plane well with Black Panther. That's
Yeah,
100%.
because that train was in turbulence with the last run.
Listen, listen.
Hard turbulence with the run before her.
Yeah,
Ah,
agree.
we can say a lot of things about that,
Yes.
which is wild. I know we're getting off topic here, but it was wild because I enjoyed Ridley's other works. I think I've already said that before, but like I enjoy his other works, like things that he came up with, his IP. I think he did really well with the Ministry of Compliance.
Yeah.
Then turned around and did that to Black Panther. Interesting. Ha!
Interesting to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Back to your pools.
Okay, so next up we have because I stopped collecting the Neil Gaiman run with Mark Bernardin,
Yeah.
Nazi Boys. I stopped collecting it, even though a part of me is interested, but just off strength, I haven't really touched it.
Yeah.
I've been looking at Mark Bernardin's other stuff, and I already have some of his stuff. But one that I did know about was Dora and the Distance. And
Yes,
I
this
believe,
is a good one.
yeah. Like I knew it was on Comixology, and I have
I
the
did not know
digital.
that was him.
Yeah.
I did not put that together. That was one of those ones where I just was like immediately yes as soon as I saw the cover.
Yeah. This one looks cute. And like I remember it being on Comixology, and I have a big issue with some of the Comixology being available in physical print, but not all of them. Like there are some more Comixology print runs that I thought was just so great, and they need to print them. But I saw this and immediately was like, I need to get this because I need a physical of it. Next up, the Horizon Experiment. I snatched this up so fast.
Names.
And so that means next week we got to talk about like who we gonna vote for. Yeah, we could vote for two different people, but like we got to read the first two because we didn't read the first two.
Yeah, I definitely
So,
copped that trade as well.
Yeah, I was excited.
Yeah, that's been pre-ordered for a minute.
And then you've already gotten this, but my comic book shop finally had it.
Yeah.
And I read
Isn't it beautiful?
It's fucking gorgeous.
The fact that it's oversized and is not a hardcover, but it's not a paperback.
It's like there is a reason why this is oversized. There is an absolute reason why, because I don't think any other size would have done this art justice.
Yeah. Sanford Green is
like,
a whole other beast.
Like the art in here. And you know, Sanford Green is always going to give you a shot of everybody and their mama running into action.
That spread is the other side of the short box that I got.
Yo, it's this. Wait, what?
Remember I showed you the Doom short box?
Uh-huh.
It's the cover on one side.
Right.
The cover of that is on one side, and then that spread of all the characters is on the other side.
And see, now I gotta get it.
I told you I already got you.
I appreciate that.
When you said it last, what was that? Week before last, I was like, bet, say less.
Yeah, like, yo, Green will always give you everybody and their mama running into action.
Yes.
And just, you know, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
Right.
Low-key, and like then
the same energy on those Bitterroot connecting covers. Like,
yes.
And there's always so many like little Easter eggs all through it too. It's never just what you see at face value.
Like the art, I don't think anything else would have done, any other size would have done this justice. It is stunning. And then you get like a million pages of his story of A s-
Sketch
of
art.
yeah, you get like a million pages of how they sketched it out, how they laid it out, and all of that. It's so cool,
He's like, I put in the work. Y'all gonna catch these extra pages.
right? And then, like in the back, there's 2 issues. One written by John Hickman, who also collabed with this Doom #1. But like you have Fantastic Four number 583, and then the Runaways #1 from 2015. But this Doom issue was great. I fell in love with him again. Like Doom will be my second husband. I think it's time to like start putting into some plans. He is absolutely amazing, and his relationship with his niece slash goddaughter, Fantastic Four's daughter, Valeria, or I forget how they pronounce her name, but like I love their relationship. I absolutely love their relationship. She don't give 2 shits about her parents and what they feel. She's like, I'm riding with my uncle. The fuck are you gonna tell me anything else? Like,
Who gonna check me, boo?
who gonna check me? Like, absolutely enjoy their relationship. I want to read more that has them interacting with one another. So once I find that, I'm gonna be buying that because this made me even more so fall in love. See? Ajira said happy nuptials. Thank you very much. Because it is still illegal in this country, we're gonna just do something in the backyard. It'll be more of a spiritual connection, but
Oh,
it'll work. We're all gonna get like matching shirts and shit. It's gonna be great.
yeah. Love
Mhm.
that for you.
Thank you.
Period. A
I'm just
mess.
gonna wear metal
And
everywhere.
G said, it's so good. Strong agrees.
It is. Wait, yeah. So that's my baby, and we ended with the best. So that's all I have for this week.
Wait, okay. Does Doom offer us leadership lessons in these dire times?
When I talk to him tonight, I will let you know.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely not the last thing that you have, but I'm going to switch up
Wait,
the
what?
screen so that we
What?
can both do our unboxings together.
Oh, right. I
Should I
done
do it
forgot
like
about.
this or like this?
Hmm. No, the big one. I think because it gets up
Yeah.
close and
All right,
personal.
y'all. So we had the good people at Blackbird Comics reach out to us to bless our shelves. And when we tell y'all, if it's a black book, we will love you for sending it to us. So
They
immediately,
sent us quite a bit.
right? Like we got such red carpet treatment. I was like, yo, we have to open this on the show because anything less, you guys will get like a full detailed thing to like a reel or whatever. But I was like, we got to do this on the show, live and indirect. So what do we want to start with?
We'll start with the smallest ones, and they came with
Hold on. I think we should start with the book.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
Okay, so the good people at Blackbird Comics sent us their book, Safe Space. They sent us this smexy hardcover.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting this hardcover. This
Right,
is
me neither. I was like, oh, I was thinking maybe they would send us like an issue or
yeah,
two, or if they were going to send us the whole 7 issues, that they would send us the trade paperback. Nah, they sent us
7
this.
issues.
Yeah,
Wait. Oh, that's a commitment to a story. Hold on.
right. They sent us this gorgeous hardcover
This
of
says
the
1.
book,
There's
A Safe
7 of
Space.
these?
No, this has 7 issues in it, Keisha.
Oh. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got
This is the first volume, okay? And they sent us the hardcover. It's 7 issues. The Panic. I know, Keisha. Oh my god. It's called
oh,
Safe Space. What? What?
I
Yeah.
I randomly opened it
Yeah.
up to like
So,
some random
fun
page.
fact about this is I had been following them because I seen one of their ads pop up from them selling it, because they have like all types of like combo packages you can get where everything is discounted, right? But I went scrolling down their page to kind of get a feel for the vibes of the book, and the fact that it's very much giving like Rick and Morty type of vibes, but just more melanin was giving. And they have like these short videos, because I think it started off as a webtoon, and they are freaking hilarious. Absolutely
Yeah.
hilarious. And I was like, just off the strength of those videos, when I get
Navy.
paid, I'm gonna pull up and buy the trade of this. Then I messed around and went to the website and was like, dang, they have all of this cool stuff. So I'm literally just waiting to get paid. And then here he comes and was like, hey, I'd really love for you guys to check out my book and da 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 da. Come to me with the vibes and the humility and the black book, and I'm gonna say yes every time. Every time.
This is
And I was
giving.
like,
This
yeah,
is
I seen
funny.
your merch, and I was like, oh, the shirt's dope, the posters are dope. He hit us with the, which ones did you like, sir? Immediately, yes. So
I
yes.
can't with
What up,
you.
Navy?
No, the artwork is dope in here.
The art is dope. The
Yeah.
characters are fun. It looks like it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so we both got the hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
They have metal posters, guys.
Oh, I only got one, but
ASMR.
I chose
I'll
this
show this
one
one because this is the
because
other one.
yeah.
Yo, these are just some of the designs. Mine is in the plastic because I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up yet. But like, what? They're metal, guys.
Oh snap! Shout out to Navy. Says I'm pulling double duty with the Blerd's Eye crew in here with y'all.
Yay! We
Hey.
love it. We love the support.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all. And then we also
Hey.
got these really dope metal bookmarks.
We
This
did
one
end up
has
getting the
like
same thing.
the faces of the crew, and then
Yeah.
the safe space emblem in space.
Yeah. And then
And
they gave us
we
t-shirts,
got
which was
t-shirt of the crew. Like, what?
yeah.
Does this not look like a fun rollicking in space bunch?
Okay, like
I immediately love her because
book
she's
aside,
insane. She looks like a
I
bunny, and she has a pink gun and like everything that you see her with. So I'm just
okay,
automatically assuming I'm going to love her. So you go where
okay,
for
I don't
these? We got to
okay,
drop the links.
real quick, like I don't know if anyone else there's certain fabrics that feel weird, look weird. Um,
Oh my god, Keisha.
to me, no, I'm serious. Like, there's certain things you just don't want on your body. But
Mm.
like it's not it's like in between, I can't really
These aren't
explain it, but
these aren't cheap shirts. The
these are not
material is
cheap shirts.
hefty.
And
Yeah.
this is a heavyweight,
Like
which
look at the look
feels good.
you can tell
And
by
there's
like
a
the
good amount
collar.
of stretch. Yeah.
Yeah.
The collar is really thick.
Yeah, it
I
feels
know this
lush.
is such a weird thing. Like it's not as
I wouldn't have said it like that, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
yeah, like it's not like super soft, but it's I like heavy t-shirts.
Mm.
And it's stretch, and I'm really liking this because you know how some t-shirts, they're really thin, and they'll be threadbare in like a few weeks.
Yeah, no, not
That's not gonna
these.
happen here. That's not gonna happen here. See? Thank you, Rachel.
All
The
right.
fabric review is very crucial.
It is. It absolutely is. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to grab the link for y'all.
Cause you know some t-shirts
and they have it where if you sign up for their email list, you can read the first issue for free. And like when you first visit it, they give you like a 10% off coupon for the shop. So
yeah, this is a heavyweight t-shirt. I like this very, very, very much.
So yeah,
I'm like so excited about.
It's blackbirdanimations.com. I just dropped the link in the chat. It's animations because, like I said, it started off as a webtoon. The clips that I've seen of it on their IG are freaking hilarious, and they really rolled out the red carpet for us and gave us a little bit of everything. And so shout out to Blackbird Animations. We really cannot wait to get into this book, Safe Space, because I feel like it's about to be hilarious. Y'all know we love a
good funny time, yeah,
in space type of vibes book. So, and both of the creators on this one are Black men, so we want to support them. And
I just want to shout out whoever decided to get this type of t-shirt. I can't stress enough. It feels great.
It really does. Like that's how I can always tell by like what the collar is looking like, and the fact that it has just like easy stretch.
And it's a tight collar, so it's gonna come right here at the neck.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be loose. I
and
know
they had a bunch of other designs for the shirts and for the posters and stuff. We literally just picked our favorite ones. And I'm just gonna like throw it out there that like the female characters of the group, if we get another shirt that's just them on it or one of them, I'm here for it because they look really cool. Y'all, I need y'all to know that this is the time that Keisha is on, because I was like, yeah, which poster do you want? And she said, I want the one with the cheeks.
And then
so she's like immediately cheeks. And I'm like, she's like an alien bunny with a pink gun.
Oh, I didn't even know that's
yeah, we both just like, she's at the pool, but she's like, I still need to have my pink gun with me. All of the vibes. And then this is the same girlies. And she has 2 pink guns. Like what? I'm feeling like we're in the
what's up?
I'm feeling like we're in the book. So yeah, all of the vibes.
Did y'all see the Star Wars homage poster?
Yes, the Star Wars homage poster goes crazy. I just, I'm gonna go for the like more women centric whatever. And so I said that I liked both, but I said this was the one that I wanted. So I'm like, he really just out here spoiling us because I thought I was just gonna get this one, but that's awesome. So I'm just like, man, more than likely, I already feel like I'm gonna love the story just off of how much I enjoyed the shorts. So I'm thinking that just because we still want to really very much support them, we might sweeten the pot for our upcoming giveaway and add some, like buy some stuff from them so I can say I actually supported them in another way, and then add that to our giveaway to sweeten the pot for y'all.
We have a lot we're giving away.
Like it's so much, it's crazy. We are definitely going to talk more about that on one of our more closer to the giveaway episodes, so that you guys can see the scope of everything we're giving away. But yeah,
because I got about 20 trade paperbacks that I'm giving away.
So like Keisha's coming through with the trades, and I'm coming through with like the exclusive variants because it wouldn't be me if I didn't. And then we're doing the like comic folio, so like when you go to pick up your books, they stay safe. And Keisha is designing collages to decorate the front of your comic folio. So like when we say we're like doing it big for our first like giveaway, it's not just smoke. Like we actually put thought and effort and time are going into it. Yay, that makes me so happy that you're gonna pick it up. Safe space, y'all. Run and go cop that. I don't know if like leave a comment that you found it through Pink Riot or some shit. I don't know. We should have thought about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them Pink Riot sent you.
I'm about to put this shirt on tomorrow. I'm very excited about this t-shirt.
If we didn't have all the shenanigans happen before the show, we would have had our shirts on already. So maybe we'll definitely come through rocking our shirts when we get ready to give our like reviews and thoughts about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so now that we did that,
it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, pull out that short box. Y'all ready, y'all?
Oh, I think
we got our popcorn. Okay, how do I do it?
You have to click the one with the 3.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Go back to normal. Okay, now you click the one with the 3.
Why is it doing that to me? No, I don't. Hey, okay.
That's not what I wanted to do, though. Oh my god.
This is
the one with the 3.
I did that.
Okay, hold on. Why is it doing that?
Hey, that's so kind, LT. LT said, I told Sister Sci-Fi that your show pointed me her way for the Far Sector hardcover I got from her shop.
Please do. We love Sister Sci-Fi. So yeah.
She's so dope.
Okay, all right. I don't know why it's doing that, but I got a rapid fire because I got 15 minutes.
Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. This is very interesting. Hold on. It shouldn't be like this. Okay.
I don't know.
Yep.
It's all good. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so
all right.
Okay, rapid fire. Pew, 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 pew. All right. So you guys know I was collecting all of the Kaya volumes, and they didn't have volume 2, so I finally was able to pick up volume 2.
Shout out to Navy, because that show, that that comic is absolutely fantastic.
Right. Okay, and then y'all know the only Batgirl we acknowledge is Cassandra Cain. And I was missing. It's really hard to find.
And the one from animated series, Harley Quinn animated series.
Okay, that's fair. I'm talking about in comics.
Okay.
So OG, triple OG that we acknowledge is Cassandra Cain. I'll say it that way. And the original volumes is really hard to find them where they're not being resold for like ridiculous amounts or aren't like library editions. And I realized that I do have an ick about buying library editions because they're like all marked up and damaged, and I just can't. So I was very happy that they came up with this. It's like a compendium of the Cassandra Cain Batgirl runs. So it's got all of these in there. So had to pick that up. And then we got Ultimate Black Panther Volume 2.
That is a run I have yet to read, but somewhat interested.
It's solid. And then I got the deluxe edition of Lights. I know how you feel about this, but I'm completely.
Oh, that's the one that's with Sheets and that other one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm completing my set here. Okay. And then we got Verse Book 3, the song. This has been like some pretty cool like fantasy style anthology. So this is the third one. And then I got from Distillery Time Waits, and this is the direct market variant because
Distillery is good for just getting the most absurd like book sizes.
I love it.
It's never standard. It's never standard.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this was a win because this is Olivier Coipel is the artist on this Magic Order. And this is the like compendium, and because it had this little denting on the bottom, it was 50% off.
Run it back. Where was the dent?
Exactly. You can see it better from the back. See that little? You can't. That's why I was like, I'm
like, what am I even looking at?
But it's so cute, and it has like metallic edges, and it's got like pink detailing, pink little bookmark. But I liked 2 of the volumes of this and was like, oh, whatever, and just hadn't kept up with it. And so when I seen this and was like, it's oversized, you know, I'm a hardcover whore, and it's 50% off, I had to get it. Like, look how cute the Cape and Cow little 50% off sticker is.
I think they have money because my comic book shop would have still sold that shit at full price.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, and then obviously I also got the Horizon Experiment trade.
Yes.
And then you guys, we talked a little bit last week about how Bitterroot had some comic book store exclusive issue 1 variants.
Yes.
So 2 of them arrived.
That's one of my favorite variants because
100%.
It looks like the Survivor, you know, the old 80s sci-fi
the
book
80s
covers.
Octavia Butler covers.
Yeah, this is Survivor by Octavia Butler.
Yeah, and it's giving Uhura vibes.
Yeah.
With the hair and everything. Yeah, this ate.
It did.
So I got that one, and this was another.
Facts. Hardcover comics are sexy as fuck. They look so good.
Listen, I am something of a hardcover whore. So if they come out with a hardcover like deluxe edition, I don't care. I'm getting it. It's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another Bitterroot issue 1 store exclusive variant.
And there are some more exclusive variants for Bitterroot that apparently aren't for the public. Or we haven't been able to find them, right?
Yeah, I haven't been able to find one of them. And then the other one, I'm waiting. It's getting signed this weekend by Sanford Green. So that one's going to come a little bit later. But I was like, immediately, yes. Okay. And then if you guys have been watching, you guys know that Keisha had me vexed about the Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern UK variants. And they arrived as well. So
hey, yeah,
just
like out of all the variants, this one I did like.
Like that goes so crazy.
Shout out, I think it was Dwayne that was telling us that Joe is the lead of this run.
Yeah.
I hope so. I genuinely hope so.
We gotta we said we were gonna let the beat build, Keisha. You gotta let it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna let it build. We're gonna let it build. I am stressed.
Exceptional X-Men. This is issue 8.
Cute.
Right. And we got Doom Academy 2. This is not the correct variant, so I'm going to have to take this back. And then we got Adventure Time is back. So I got the sketch variant because
Nice.
I'm just being Delulu and leaning towards the idea of getting everything marked up when we go to cons.
Yo,
And
I
this is
gotta show you. I got a little pin for my bag. I'm gonna show you next week. But
okay.
it's what's her name? Space Princess LSP.
Yes, Lumpy Space Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That's how you let the beat. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
that's
I'm gonna do
how
it. I'm
you
gonna let
let
it
the
rock.
beat
I'm gonna let
build,
it.
bitch. That's how you let the beat build, bitch. Period.
Oh, hey Ben, how are you? Hey,
We do a little dance
you.
for every new subscriber. Period. You get a little shimmy.
All right.
Dwayne
At
said,
least
at
it's
least
what
that's
the
what the
writers.
writer said. Okay. Oh,
Well,
about her being. Well, we will find
yeah,
out
we'll find
soon enough.
out. Yeah, we'll find out, man. We'll see.
Okay,
Ooh,
Ben is popular in here already.
popular. I'm gonna. Can't sing the rest of it. My bad.
Period. Shooting your link out. Let's get that 100. Yes, let's go.
We need to. Like, we gotta grow. It'll
Yes,
be awesome.
we're doing our best. We're doing our
Yeah.
best. All right. This is the gold foil variant of the Adventure Time issue 1. And it's the David Nakayama art. Period.
I see why they chose the yellow. I'm not that big of a fan of
They
the
had a gold one and they had some other ones. This is just the most glamorous looking one, so I picked it. And then we got Absolute Green Lantern Corps issue 3.
yeah. I almost
And
got variants for it.
I had to get the other one that was inspired by the one and only Inja.
Mm-hmm.
Period. You see how sultry those
Shout
eyes
out.
are? You can't
Because
just come up with
Inja's
that on your own.
gorgeous. If you're still
Yes,
in here or Inja, there's a reason why you are a reference. You are
yes.
beautiful.
He caught the sparkle in your eyes.
Yes.
Flawlessly. And I'm gonna need that
And
signed, Inja.
right, I was about to say the exact same thing. Inja needs to sign these expeditiously.
Okay, we got
Expeditiously.
Papa Duke issue 2.
Ooh, I like the outfit.
Yeah, she ate that up. That's another first 3 then C, so we'll see. And then of course I collected all of the Storm variants. So this is Storm number 7. This is the main cover.
How many are there? I thought I saw like 2 variants
Nah,
in my shop.
there's a couple. Hold on. And then this is another variant.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
And then we got this one.
Ben, since you're new here, this is like Bree's thing. She absolutely loves Storm. In this
Yes.
current Storm run,
Yes.
she has the entire run plus all of the variants so far.
Every
It has
single
been
variant. It has been
every
quite the journey.
yes,
Speaking of
it's been
which,
interesting watching.
this is the virgin ratio variant of that
I
other
saw that
cover.
one.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
the regular cover
Mhm.
and the ratio variant, we might have spent more than we should have on this.
I wish you would have told me. You know it's cheaper at my shop.
When it's a thing, it's a thing. And I'm like rocking with the
Fair.
fam at Cape and Cow. They put
Mhm.
me at the very top of the pre-order list. So
Okay.
I'd rather take
Loyalty.
that L and be supporting the store that I care about and make sure that I don't have any holes. So,
Mhm.
but if the time comes where I'm not able to get it there, I'll be like, can you go to your side piece? Okay, and then I got Superior Avengers issue 1.
Okay, who's this?
That's an excellent question. I was like, immediately yes. And then the fact that they really
Yeah.
just shaded the hell out of the regular Avengers right now by being like, we are the superior Avengers. I was like, yeah.
You know, there's the West Coast Avengers run that's out right now that I really want to read.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like not enough people talk about the West Coast. I was about to say, is it Sherry?
It
LT.
is
I think
yeah, I'm
it was.
looking to see. Ooh,
So
this just
bad.
jumps right in the grits off of the first page, y'all.
Oh, Dwayne said Killmonger.
It's got
That's that.
got
Wait,
boobs.
wait. Yeah.
There's boobs.
I mean,
Maybe a gender bent Killmonger.
stop it. So I have some West Coast Avengers stuff, and Sir Kim is saying I'm popping hard as fuck for the West Coast Avengers love. I have every issue ever. I have 2 volumes of West Coast Avengers, and it's the ones with America Chavez in it, I think. And I got that because I know that there is another black character that shows up
Oh,
in
it is
that,
Killmonger.
and it looks cool. Really?
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Some people are getting their ass beat, and it says, "Who are you people?"
Dwayne, you are a goat.
Killmonger said, "Is it not obvious, Senator? We are the Avengers." Hey, and then he says, "Hail Doom."
Yes.
Yeah, it's all chaos. But yeah, that's Killmonger.
Dwayne said it's another universe. Okay. Yeah,
I'm here for
I'm
it.
liking this. Brody was an original member pretending to be Tony Stark.
Ooh,
Okay. I'm gonna have to
yo,
start reading more West Coast
this
Avengers. I think
start
like that's
off
an
with
aspect of
this
it.
is crazy right now.
Because
Yeah,
Doom is in it, I'm gonna pick it up.
yeah. Doom is in it already.
Because
Oh
once
yeah.
again, the love of my life. Right?
She
A
said in every
female
universe.
a
This
female
Superior
Killmonger
Avengers,
sounds
the
dope.
people on this squad, this is lightweight ridiculous, but I'm here for it.
Let me go find a digital of this because let me
Yo, this
like
is like the pleasant surprise of the pulls today. Even with that 50% off the magic order, this is dope. Yay. Okay, and it has the little free digital code so that I can not be messing it up. Okay. This
all
Killmonger is
right, I gotta get
tempting.
this. I'm
They
interested in
still
seeing what
no,
female Killmonger is gonna do.
we still have the flop. Killmonger, even though it's a woman, she has braids, but she still has the flop and the short hair in the back. I will allow it because the rest of her design looks really cool and it's not as egregious as the male Killmonger flop. But you guys, we just really need to give that design a rest.
They can't. They perfected it, and
Like,
so this is what
yeah,
we
they're
have.
like, all right, no.
Yeah,
It's not as egregious because her hair is a little bit longer, but it's still
yeah.
the flop.
It's like an asymmetrical bob.
Yeah. I'll allow it. She looks
Let's see.
cool with everything else.
Not the flop. Yeah, because you
Yeah,
know they got about
there's
2 or
no
3
escaping the
good.
flop, LT.
Yeah,
We did
they got
just talk
about
about that a few weeks ago, but there's no escaping it.
they only got about 2 or 3 hairstyles that they have
Yes,
perfected,
it's the
and
female
so
version of the flop.
yeah.
But they haven't
I know.
though, because like, does she
It's how you
have hair over there? Is it supposed to be a fade? We don't know. It's just colored in. It's crazy.
I
This
think
is the flop review show until further
yeah,
notice. Until
yeah.
they start giving us some better hairstyles, I'm gonna talk about this flop every time it crosses my path.
We're not gonna get those better hairstyles, you know that.
Right, like, and black women, black people, we have a
You
lot of
know
hairstyles. So
you
like,
know, black
this to
people.
keep coming up is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
what's
up,
up?
Chris? Yep. This is oh well.
We do talk about more than hair. It's just that particular hairstyle has been vexing the black comic community for some
Yeah,
time now.
yeah. And you know, to add a little flavor to it, it'll be blonde.
There you go, or pink. We've seen
You
that
know,
color
just to
too.
to show we're edgy
This
and we're
week in the
cool and
fluff
we're a
review
badass.
is crazy. Yeah, I feel like
That would
we're
be wild to
probably
be like, "Here is the black stereotype.
yes.
Let's go
I'm
over
gonna
it
have to
this
make
week."
a PowerPoint for you guys and show
Okay, no, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out.
Okay.
For our 6-month birthday bash, right, we should make PowerPoint presentations, like, like those ridiculous ones you see
Oh, yeah,
online.
the hear me outs. We definitely need to do some hear me outs.
We're gonna do PowerPoints. If you guys wish to do some or, like, show up, make your own, and we'll, like, choose the best one.
And we're gonna prioritize our Patreon subscribers' slides, okay? And we're gonna
That
be
would be
taking
fun.
suggestions. We're gonna be taking suggestions from our Patreon subscribers about what slides themes you guys want us to do for.
You know what? I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna write this down so I don't
Hello,
forget.
John's Comics
So we're
with
gonna
Kids.
Hey, what's up, John? I think we should do a
Yay! They
PowerPoint.
just subscribed. You get a shimmy for subscribing.
No, I don't have enough. You do
Period.
that and then I'll
There you go. Yeah, that's fair. Yay.
Alright, so we're gonna do
Yeah.
PowerPoints for
Hi,
our
Marcus and Cliff and John and Sheena the Great. Period. Sheena
Sheena
the
the
Great
Great.
is right.
I like that.
Respect.
I like that, Sheena. Hey. Yay!
Yay.
Aw.
Don't make
Thank
us
you.
blush. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Okay. No. But back to the PowerPoint thing. We're gonna do that.
Yes.
I think that would be awesome and hilarious.
Yes, it's gonna
And
be like a short history of your Pink Riot comic show hosts, fandom love, book love, movie love, all of the things, right? And we're going to have some polls for our Patreon subscribers. The higher tiers are going to have more say, obviously, but we love you just for pulling up. So we'll have something for each tier to vote on, but the higher tiers are going to be a little more egregious. So that way you guys
oh,
can get
I'm
in and
gonna
say
do
the
an
shenanigans.
obscene. I'm gonna do an
Yeah.
obscene PowerPoint. I'm gonna you guys will just yes there are.
Yes, there are tiers
But yeah.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an obscene PowerPoint. I just want to, cause I always watch them, and I'm like, yeah, this shit is hilarious. I wish to do that. I wish
Yeah.
to do that. That just sounds like fun.
It's gonna be hilarious. Y'all,
So,
the hear me outs, I just already know are about to be redonkulous because the way
oh,
me and Keisha
mine for
are talking
sure,
about
for sure,
oh my
for
god.
sure. No. Yeah, I
Just
yeah
said I'm here for all obscenities, period.
yeah. I'm
Yay!
gonna.
4 more subs
Oh,
away.
really?
Tell a
I
friend to
haven't been
tell a
watching
friend.
the number on YouTube. I've been too afraid. If
Yeah,
that
same.
makes sense.
We tend to look
Like,
at it when we have our meetings, but yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend, pull up, like, share,
yeah,
follow, subscribe. Hit us up on our Patreon. We do got tiers rocking these days because you know what? These comics and these cons, they ain't gonna pay for themselves. And we're
exactly.
trying
We're
to
trying
go
to
big
get to
around here.
cons.
You
We're
know?
trying to interview artists. We're trying to.
Yes. All of the things. All of the things.
No, that's a bad robot.
Oh, that's awesome. No one told me they were live and it was on my feed. Yay! That means you found us organically. How beautiful is that?
Yeah,
Your algorithm is algorithming.
I
Yay!
like that. So if
Happy.
we're consistent for 6 months, then YouTube will show our shit. This is
Yes.
fantastic.
If you build it, they will come type shit. I'm here for it.
That was a soul robot. You know what? I'll take that. Dancing machine in this bitch. What?
What is happening? Were y'all talking about winning DVD players? I missed it. Okay.
What? We
I'm like,
promising DVD players?
we're giving away comics.
Oh,
My
Chris said,
black
"No, I was
always.
already a
Oh,
subscriber."
period. Pull up then. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
That's what's
But we
up.
did get a couple new people today alone. That's such a vibe.
Yay!
You guys
Yes.
totally balanced out the shenanigans and tomfoolery we endured prior to the show, and we love y'all for that.
Yes. Yes. This is great. This was a great, like.
Oh, Chris won Melanin and Mangas giveaway, and it was a DVD set, and he doesn't have a DVD player.
Sorry, not to
Oh,
laugh.
no.
That
Yeah, we didn't mean to laugh at your pain. You know, the best place to get stuff like that, and I'm gonna sound like an old ass, but whatever, is fucking Facebook Marketplace. I get so
yeah.
much cool stuff because people will be moving and they're like, I just need it gone now. It's free 99. Heck yeah.
That's where
Like
I got my file
bookshelves,
cabinet from.
the majority of my bookshelves are repurposed and reloved from people who are moving on Facebook Marketplace.
Yo, secondhand things are superior, not superior. Yeah, superior in my opinion. I feel like it had a
Depending on
life.
what it is. Like a
Yeah.
bookshelf, if
Yeah.
I would have bought them in a store somewhere, they would have been like $300 or some shit. But I paid $20. Yeah. Because
Oh,
they're like pretty big and they're pretty hefty and adjustable.
okay.
Whatever. And then I just, like DIY flacca, painted them or whatever. And now they're all beautiful and everything.
Oh my
Period. I
goodness.
spent more on paint than I did on the bookshelves. And that's a win.
That's what's up. I
So,
am thinking about getting rid of my shelves. Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing like a long thing. I don't know, like just
that you realize that made no sense, right? A long
I want to
what?
get new shelves. I wanted to get new
Okay.
shelves.
But you said like a long thing, and I was like, what
Okay,
thing?
so I have the Billy bookcases, the IKEA ones, right? And I
Okay,
was
yeah.
thinking about getting just long wooden shelves.
Oh, like
Up
installing
against,
them.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
thinking
gotta
about that.
say that part. She's finished. Will do it too. Handyman.
I run faster than people. I run faster than the people at the pawn shops.
Oh my god.
I had to
Living
read that
up
2
to your
times to
name,
make sure.
Chaos and Comics. We love to see it. We at the Pink Riot Comic Show do not condone stealing. Unless it's from like a major corporation. So don't steal from the pawn shop. That's just their business. But maybe go to Walmart and scan your DVD player as a banana. That I support.
Shit. As a banana.
As a
I
banana.
can't with you.
There you go.
I can't with you.
I mean, Walmart like is trash. So
yeah.
Fine.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kidding. Not really. I leave the money on the counter. I just need the exercise. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
The chaos.
You didn't say how much money.
Yeah. Enough for a banana.
A rolled up $1 bill.
And 2 dimes and a penny. Oh my gosh. Okay. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming through and sharing in the chaos and the shenanigans.
Wait. Hold on. Before we say goodbye, we have to. Oh, I gotta make this bigger. My bad.
Yes.
But yeah, shout out to our Patreon
our
supporters.
lovely Patreon supporters.
Y'all are dope. I gotta get a better graphic for that.
I think it looks lovely.
Thank you.
Yes. And we love you. And we need you to know, like, you guys get the PG version of the dance that we do whenever we get a new subscriber. We really be like out here throwing ass in a circle and with excitement every time we see that our subs have gone up. It's such a good energy feeling. Like, we really appreciate it.
And just remember, y'all don't have to it doesn't have to be paid. You can show up for free, check out what we're doing behind the scenes, because we do Oh, there's something I gotta add on Patreon because we got a confirmation for a great interview, but it's in August.
Yes. But those of you
But it's
subscribing to the mid-level tiers will get all of the tea about
tomorrow.
what we're going to be doing before everybody else. So if you like are just itching to find out before we share it on the show, then that would be the best way to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Go ahead and shed that thug tear.
Yes.
Go ahead and shed that thug tear. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, this
Yes,
was
you do
awesome.
gotta check out these new tiers. We have a $3 I just came to show up so I don't get fined type of type of tier. We love to see it. That's like we just want to throw y'all some little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? And then they
Right.
go up from there and the perks increase as they go up. The highest tier
Is
is
a very delusional one, but
but
like
but we
but
already have a sub in that tier. And
yeah.
when I tell you the way that I did my dance when we seen that, I was like, yo, for real, we just made this. You play with me? Yeah, crazy good. So
Yeah.
please do check out the tiers. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Tell a friend to
Hold
tell
on.
a friend.
Oh, let me get up for
Follow,
this. I know.
looking for our comics. Because these comics and these cons aren't going to pay for themselves. And we're trying to grow and do all of the things and bring y'all all of the premium content. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for tuning in. That is really the best way to support us. Tune in and tell a friend to tune in.
Right?
And, you
Tell
know, the fun doesn't
everybody.
have to stop here. You know, if you're not doing shit, just turn on play for the next episode or a previous episode and let it run in the back so the streams can go up. But we love y'all, and we'll see y'all at
Right.
the same damn time at the same damn place next week.
Okay, real quick. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but as you were saying that in my head, I'm going, so long, farewell,
To you,
goodbye,
my
my
friend.
friends.
So long, farewell,
Farewell
until we
until we
meet
meet
again.
again. And on
Okay,
that
love
note,
you, bye.
later. I definitely found more. All right, how many variants are there?
11.
Damn. Go ahead. No.